Hello and welcome. My name is Cameron, and welcome back to episode 12 of our Let's Play series, the Stone Block 3 mod pack. So last episode, I actually don't remember what we've done last episode. It's been a while since I've recorded. I think we got all our chickens set up. Yeah. Oh, and then we started with thermal expansion. That's what we were doing last episode. Um, I haven't done anything with thermal expansion since then because I kind of want to go through it with you guys. But I'm thinking, uh, in between episodes, I was doing more expansion, just making this way wider out to um, this little stone fortress. I haven't gone into it still. I still will do that on camera. But I actually saw mobs spawning in the dark down here. So previously I had tried to do that with some, and I just couldn't get any to spawn. But I have seen some, so I think I want to set up some sort of mob spawner and mob farm today and kind of check out where we can go with that in this mod pack. So, yeah, I think location-wise, I'm still not sure. I kind of want to tinker around in the mods and see if there's something that, some sort of block that'll force mobs to spawn, even if it's close to the player. Because ideally, I don't want to put it really far away so they have to spawn. Like to be able to spawn somewhere far away. I'd like to do somewhere a little bit closer, just so it's easier for them to do that. So I do have some recipes. I've been doing some research off camera, looking into the mob grinding utilities. So I did actually go ahead and prepare some of that stuff for us today. So I have some of the recipes for some of the upgrades, at least partially done. Some of them we can't make yet. And then I also got the mob masher itself, which was pretty easy, just some iron, diamonds, redstone. Um, so we'll go ahead and use that. And then I was going through the quest page on mob grinding utilities, and it looks like there's this containment breach. Observe dreadful dirt. I'm guessing these are kind of the same thing. So this is kind of, let's see, dreadful dirt spawns all that goes bump in the night. So on this, things will be spawning like any kind of mobs, but I think we have to go through this way to get it. We need feed to a chicken for a fun time. We need this GM chicken feed. Single use for the chicken creates a rotten egg. So this is something I don't think we can have easy access to yet. So we need liquid experience, some seeds, spider eyes, rotten flesh, bones, and gunpowder before we can get to that. And then it looks like use rotten egg on dirt. Also use the rotten egg on dirt or grass to gain a plot of dreadful dirt. Okay. Creates a 5x5 area of dreadful dirt. So we need this to use it on a chicken to get the rotten egg and then to get the dirt as well. And it looks like there's a peaceful version too, which we could get. I think this will get us some regular mob spawning, so we can get some stuff like that. Gain delightful dirt. Spawns most passive mobs, from chickens to cows and other friendly modded mobs. So we'll definitely look at that too. But I think for now we kind of need just a basic spawner, just to get even the resources to get this dreadful dirt. So we'll focus on that. I think we'll use these mob fans as well. I've put some resources together, so let's go ahead and actually just craft these fans right now, and we'll test those out. So this is pushes mobs in the facing direction, can be modified with upgrades as well. So let's see. I don't think they need power. So this is the area that it would be used. And by power, I mean I don't think it needs any kind of energy source. I think it just needs a redstone signal. So let's create let's just get a whole bunch of levers here real quick. Don't know why I'm making a whole stack, but let's see. So if we put one here, yeah, they'll turn it on. Oh, and it actually pushes them pretty fast. So let's see what fan upgrades are there. Let's see. I'm guessing it would be just labeled fan. Yeah. So we need mainly a distance, or we could do the width and the height upgrades. So that would mean we'd need less. We wouldn't need all 64. Let's see. These distance ones have a max of 10. Okay, interesting. So you could so these increase the distance by 1. So it would increase the distance by 10. Currently it's what, 5 blocks, so you could have a max distance of 15. So from the back of the farm to the front. So my idea is when we create a place, we'll have just a large area pretty much that mobs spawn and then they get funneled to the mob masher. And this will just mash them up and then we'll collect their drops. Either with a vacuum hopper if that's in this mod pack or some other way, we'll see. So let's go ahead and get some of these distance upgrades, and then these height and width upgrades might not be bad. They're all pretty cheap. I honestly don't know. We should have a way to get a bunch of feathers. I don't think we're making those with any chickens. I actually don't know. Do we actually need to farm these the old-fashioned way? Yeah, I think we actually need to breed up a bunch of chickens and get feathers. Okay, so that's actually something that might take a bit of time. I guess I get you guys started breeding up if we need that. Interesting. Okay, so feathers is something we'll have to work on. Iron we have plenty of. We should have some feathers, so we should be good in that department for a little bit. Not as much as we'll probably need. But we'll go ahead and grab some iron. And then, let's see, how many feathers do we have? We have 23 feathers. That should be decent for now. I think mainly what we need for the bases is really the only time we need a width upgrade is if we want to reduce the number of fans we want, which I'd like to do. Maybe even just one upgrade, because I think that would do make it a 1x3 area. So width modifier. So the max would actually bring you up to, oh wow, quite a bit. Let's see if we have, so we can have a max of 3 of those. So let's get that. We're definitely going to need more distance ones, which is going to be pretty expensive with the amount of feathers that we need. But let's just go ahead and see for now. Let's get the distance one, a bunch of those. So we can see in the area that it's showing. So the width one, yeah, was that? Okay, so one of them, yeah, makes it a 1x3. The next one a 5. So the next one actually makes it a 7. Which I just realized that's going to make it really hard to get back over there. Okay, I think we can build over this. It can be done. Okay, so we'll take that out of there, and we'll just keep it as a 1. And then the distance one just, yeah, extends the distance. Does it do it? It says it does it by 1 each time. I just want to double check. Yeah, so you can see it moving 1 at a time over there, so we'll take out those. Okay, so I think what we can do is kind of be breeding up the chickens to get the feathers, because I don't think there's any other way to get that. We're going to have to kill some chickens, unfortunately. Might be good to get this cleaver, because it looks like we have a better drop chance with a cleaver. So maybe let's do that. Let's delve into Tinker's Construct a little bit as we're waiting for that, and then between those, we also have to dig out an area. Oh, and we've got slime spawning. That's nice. But I think I'll go way down there to spawn some of those. I'm wondering if we have feathers in here. We do not. Okay. But we'll build out an area, I think, down there. Eventually, when we get Dreadful Dirt, we'll put it somewhere closer, maybe above in our ceilings. And then we can use some elevators. I think those are in the games, in the mod pack. Yeah, elevators to get up and down from them. Or some kind of cool staircase idea. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'd like to connect it by a staircase. That might look nicer. But let's go ahead and actually get this cleaver so we have a better chance of getting feathers. I think we should have all the casts we want. Yeah, we might have to upgrade our casting table, to be honest. Or not our casting table, our Tinker's Station. Let's move those over to there anyway. Let's see. So our Tinker's Station we can use. We need sear bricks and any kind of block. Any kind of block, so let's use some iron. I think we need, yeah, 3 of those. And then seared bricks. Let's see, do we have any seared, do we smelt any up in here? I don't see any. We might have to get some more seared bricks real quick, which won't be a problem. I just have to smelt them. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just grab some of those. So we just need some clay. Let's see, and then some gravel and some sand we can just grab from over here. We have clay right there we could have used. Get ourselves some grout and get that smelting up in one of these. Okay. And we'll go ahead and throw that in here as well. So we'll get those smelting up. I do need to upgrade these furnaces. Probably we can probably upgrade them all the way to the netherite, I believe, unless we need to do some sort of unless we need a nether star or anything in between those to do upgrades. Okay, so we got plenty for that. Let's go ahead and let's hide the area for now, and we can pick this up just because we're not using it. So let's go ahead and upgrade our Tinker's Station. I think we should be able to do it with what we have. No, okay, so interesting. You need any kind of seared blocks and anvil metals. Okay, so you need steel, derium, lumium, signalum. Yeah, okay, so you can't use iron. So you need some kind of, okay, so you just need some sort of block that's made out of multiple, so we should be able to use brass, to be honest. Let's go ahead and make a crafting bench to put over here. So this should work for us now. And we'll use the brass. No, still not brass. Okay. That's the part builder. Tinker Station. Okay, now we have a Tinker's Anvil. Cool. And we'll throw the part builder back here as well. Okay, so now we can make a cleaver. So to make a cleaver, we need a broad blade, 2 tough handles, and a large plate. I think... what do we want to do? Do we want to go all the way to... Let's look at what we can kind of make with Tinkers. I think I might do alumite, because that might be where we want to do tools in the future. Oh, let's see. I think I should still have. I need to clean up this smeltery setup because it is not very efficient currently. But let me do this off camera. I'll think about making a cleaver and I'll keep breeding these chickens. And I'll go ahead and dig that out real quick just so we're not spending the whole episode messing around with this. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so welcome back. So what I'm thinking of doing is I got this little section away from the base kind of mined out real quick. And I was kind of thinking about how we want to do this layout for the fans. So I'm thinking we shouldn't need that big of a room for a mob spawner, especially when we have the dirt that's gonna start like spawning in the enemies really quickly. I don't think we need something real elaborate. So what I'm doing right now is just setting this up so that we can just turn a fan on and it'll turn on, or turn a lever and all these fans will just turn on by themselves. So we're just going to go ahead and close this up. And if we put a fan here, yeah, we should see that these at least bring them to the middle. I'm going to do the same on this side because this should bring them, let's see, let me activate the area. So yeah, this is bringing them to the middle. We'll do the same one on the other side to bring them to the middle. We'll have probably one right here. That's a 3 area one that pushes all the way down towards this mob grinder. And I think that should be good. I think Um, I think mobs here should still be getting attacked. So maybe we need fans right here for them to go into. Oh my gosh, that scared me, even though I knew that was coming. Push them into this mob grinder as well. So we'll definitely want to do that. We can turn this off for right now and we'll stop showing this area. So let's just quickly do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we got that set up real quick. I'm also going to clean up just behind here real quick and fill in some of these blocks since we don't really need this big of a space back here. Okay, so we got that set up, and likewise we'll have the one here, so we need the minimal amount of upgrades. And yeah, we'll just set it up in here, and for now we're just going to have individual fans doing their things, and we should be fine. Um, we'll have to manually go in here and place blocks to get to these fans to shut them off, but that is okay with me. So we should be good with one width upgrade, and then all of those. So this will bring us here. We just need, I think, technically we need 3, maybe 4 more here, and then I think we'll throw fans on either side here. Yeah, this should be good. Just so they don't sit here and not take damage from it. I think we should be able to do this. And yeah, those get pushed over there, and mobs get forced over there. Yeah, that'll work for us. So let's go ahead, and we did get an iron cleaver, so let's go take out some chickens and see if we can get just a couple more feathers that we need for the one more distance upgrade. And then I think we should be all done, except for some of the upgrades and a way to collect the spawns as well. Let's see, do we have vacuum hoppers in this pack? We do, absorption hoppers. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make one of those. I think we should have everything we need. Let's just do that real quick. And then we can go ahead and continue on with this. We'll just... Oh, we got another stick. How kind. Okay. Oh, let's see about the feathers. Let's breed them actually real quick. Let me go grab some seeds. So we'll breed them real quick just so we have a bunch of chickens. Take out some of the adults with the cleaver and get as many feathers as we can. That should be good. Sorry about that. And collect these eggs. We can create some more. Okay, which ones of you need to breed? You guys are good. You, okay. And we'll just throw a bunch of eggs as well. And unfortunately we have to do this. Okay. So it just increases our chances for feathers. It doesn't guarantee. I think we need some more upgrades on it. But I think that actually... No, it's not going to get us as many as we need. I think we need a few more. Unfortunately. Sorry about this. That was the last adult, so... Let's see, I actually think this will give us one less than we need. Literally, we'll need one more feather to be able to do this. Let's go ahead and grab some iron. So close, but not all the way there. Wants to speak to your manager. We'll keep the stick because I've been trying to keep them as like keepsakes stuff. Throw that in there. Let's see. Let's work on getting one more feather, and then we should be good. Okay, we got the last feather we need, so let's go ahead and make this. I made our absorption hopper. I grabbed a big chest from one of our rewards from the quests. And yeah, and I grabbed a tank so we can actually... I don't know if this will give us XP, but we should be able to store that if it does right away. And yeah, I think that should be good for the episode once we get this set up. So let's see. We'll throw in 3 more of the range ones. And let's go ahead and get rid of these torches, and then we'll test out just to make sure from anywhere we're getting sent to where we need to be. So, yep. So these, anybody that spawns on this side will get sent to the middle. Anybody on this side will get sent to the middle. Anyone here, yeah, will be sent, and then yeah, you'll be forced into the mob masher no matter what. So that should be good. So we'll go ahead and we'll just block this up. Actually, you know what we should do? I want to turn off this radius marker, or this area marker on here. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, and those are turned on. We'll shut this, and then we should be able to put one here, and we'll automatically do that. I think... Do these... So can these go through blocks? Can I absorb items through a block here? Let's show the area real quick, just so we see what we're going to be picking up. Mainly, we just want to absorb anything that's right there. So let's show this area. It looks like it picked up... Let's see. So this is down, up, maybe? I don't see the area being shown. Okay, so here's something. So it's picking up down. I want it to come down. Okay. Okay, so will things get picked up here? Is what I want to know. Because it looks like it's not getting picked up there. Okay, so it's picking up in this area. Let's just set it... So that's moving it to the left, so we'll make it centered. And we'll go... That's bringing it towards us. I want us to go the other way. So yeah, now it won't pick anything up over here, which is nice. So when we're building, but inside of here it will. We can even send it one more back. Oh, it looks like 4 is the max. So now we're going to be collecting anything that falls in this area. Okay, so we should be able to shut that, hide the area. Let's do, let's see. Let's see, is this powered by redstone? Can we actually, let's see, this is -4 to 4. Let me move this down 1 for now. Go -4, +4, and let's see, is that right? Yeah, we'll do this just so we have all the drops. That looks good. Okay, we'll hide the area, and then we'll say to the right. So which one's the right? So let's actually put a chest here, and the singularity tank on the right. And so this is down, up. So I need to see what, I don't know what direction this is. This is, okay, so this is north, up according to the mini map. So north goes items. Okay, and then south goes fluid. Okay, so we should be able to let this run. We need to do some of the sharpness upgrades. So while this runs for a little bit, and we'll just let it kind of go on its own and see if mobs start spawning in there. So looking up at the top, we'll kind of see if mobs are spawning. That'll bring them down pretty slowly, just because there's no upgrades in it. It was like half a heart damage. So we definitely need sharpness upgrades and then other ones. But mainly this is just a test to see that it's actually working. Let's go ahead and put some of this cobblestone away. And then I have a bunch of stuff here that we can use to do the upgrades. So let's just clear out our inventory real quick and work on doing these upgrades. Let's just do the sharpness one for now, and as well as the looting. So looting's easy. We'll grab this for sharpness. Okay. We'll need some sticks, which actually, yeah, we already have. Just make as many of those as we can. So we can have a max of 10 sharpness upgrades. So we'll go ahead and just make all those. Make more of the swords we need. Okay, so we have all 10 of these. So we're good on sharpness. Let's get the looting upgrades for them. All 10 of those. And I think we can also make the beheading upgrades if we want to right now. That's just iron and gold helmets, so I set all that out for us as well. Why not? Maybe there's something we can get that's interesting from here, so let's go ahead and just do these for now, because it'll definitely clog up our inventory. We need some more. Just doing it slow so it doesn't overwhelm us inventory-wise, like I said. Yeah, and then we'll go throw these in the machine and check to make sure that it's placed good, so it's actually generating mob spawns, because that would kind of defeat the whole purpose if we're not actually getting anything. We'll need to check that. Okay, so we have those upgrades, so let's go check on this. I haven't seen anything moving in the top, but we'll see if anything came into it. If they're not spawning, I'm going to have to move it even further, I believe. We should be... Yeah, we're on normal right now. Okay, I see a spider there. I see some mobs. Interesting. I don't see any... I saw a spider on the map, but I didn't see it actually... I don't know if this is not picking up. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and remove this. Okay, weird. So I see spawns on the ground. Yeah, there was definitely that. So I wonder why it's not collecting that. Let's show this area again. Yeah, it should definitely be grabbing these and putting them into this absorption hopper. Interesting. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why this isn't working all of a sudden. Yeah, it says it's empty. Is this... Oh, is this providing a redstone signal to turn this off? It is. Okay. So interesting. We'll have to move this around then. Maybe we'll move this to underneath just for now, because we pretty much want this powered the entire time. Let me make sure this is actually working still with that on. Okay, that should be good. Oh, we have drums. Interesting. Okay, so we have our upgrades. So let's go ahead and put all of our beheading, sharpness, and luck upgrades in there. Let's go ahead and move this back to what it was set to. Let's go up one more just in case something lands on top of the masher. I'll go ahead and throw this back. We'll hide the area. So this should be good. So as long as we AFK away from it, or just are spending time away from it, it should be spawning mobs and getting their drops. So it should be good. So I think that's where we will call this episode, just getting a basic spawner setup done, so we can start getting some mob drops that we need for some other crafting. I think over the course of episodes, I'll kind of try to make our way towards this. We definitely need a few of these, because it just creates a single rotten egg, I think, and we might need a few more than that to get all the dreadful dirt we need. So we'll go ahead and go through that, and I think next episode we'll go back to thermal series, thermal expansion, and do some of these other machines and get those set up, as well as off camera as we're collecting the mob drops, I'll start getting the resources we need to make a few of these other upgrades. So this should be good if we want the fire aspect. Should be easy, but we need some rotten flesh and some spider eyes to get the rest of them. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye bye.